Yo, what is going on, Zebrasters? It's your boy, Zebrast here with 88 days until the NFL Kickoff 2018 begins. And today I decided to make some very early predictions in the NFL. In the AFC East, the Patriots went 13-3 last year. They are not going to do that well this year. They're going to go 12-4. The Buffalo Bills were 9-7. They were a playoff team last year. Not this year. They are going 6-10. The Dolphins were 6-10 last year. They're going to improve to 7-9. The Jets were 5-11. They are going to improve the most out of the AFC East, and they're going to become 8-8 under Sam Darnold. In the AFC West, the Chiefs were 10-6, and they are going to improve to 11-5. The Chargers were 9-7. They are not going to do as well. Just a little bit though. They're going to go 8-8. The Raiders were 6-10. They will improve to 7-9. And then the Broncos from 5-11, flip that around, 11-5. It's next year. In the AFC North, the Steelers were 13-3, and they are going to stay the same, 13-3. The Ravens 9-7, becoming 8-8. The Bengals 7-9, also becoming 8-8, and the Browns 0-16. Yes, they will improve next year. They're going to win a game, I promise you. They will be 5-11. And then the AFC South. The Jacksonville Jaguars were 10-6, going to improve to 11-5. The Titans were 9-7, flip that around, 7-9. That's not as exciting. The Colts were 4-12 to 7-9, and that's an improvement, unlike the Titans. And then the Texans, with a healthy Watson, we're going to go from 4-12 to 12-4, which makes the AFC playoff teams the 1 seed, the Pittsburgh Steelers, the 2 seed, the New England Patriots, the 3 seed, Houston Texans, the 4 seed are the Denver Broncos, and the 5 seed are the Kansas City Chiefs, and the 6 seed are the Jacksonville Jaguars. On to the NFC. In the NFC East, the Eagles were 13-3. The reigning defending Super Bowl champions will remain 13-3 next year. The Cowboys were 9-7. They're going to improve to 10-6. The Redskins were 7-9. Kirk Cousins with Alex Smith, they'll be 6-10. The Giants were 3-13. With a healthy squad, they will be 8-8. In the NFC West, the Rams were 11-5, improved to 12-4. The Seahawks were 9-7. They will also improve to 10-6. The Cardinals were 8-8, and they're also going to improve to 11-5. Then the 49ers, 6-10, new 8-8. The entire NFC West is going to improve. In the NFC North, the Vikings were 13-3. Their news not as bright. It's 11-5. The Lions were 9-7. They will improve to 10-6. The Packers with the healthy Aaron Rodgers will go from 7-9 to 10-6. And the Bears, well, bad news Bears. They went 5-11 last year, 5-11 this year. And then in the NFC South, the Saints were 11-5. Skyrocket that to 12-4 next year. The Panthers were 11-5. Go backwards, 9-7. The Falcons 10-6. Same old Falcons, 10-6. The Buccaneers were 5-11. I will give them one more win, 6-10, which makes the NFC side for the playoffs. The 1 seed are the reigning, defending Super Bowl champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. The 2 seed are the Los Angeles Rams, with the 3 seed right behind them in the New Orleans Saints. The 4 seed are the Minnesota Vikings, and the 5 seed are the Arizona Cardinals. Falling in last place in the NFC side in terms of playoff teams, which is that 6 seed, are the Green Bay Packers. If you thought I was done there, no, I gotta do the playoffs. You're crazy. On the AFC wildcard, the Houston Texans will take on the Jacksonville Jaguars, and the Texans will win 28-24. And the Denver Broncos will face the Kansas City Chiefs in a divisional round rivalry. The Chiefs will win 21-17. On the NFC wildcard, the Saints will take on the Packers, and the Saints will win 35-28. The Vikings take on the Cardinals, and not much of a surprise. Vikings are going to win, but it's going to be 21-24. Very close. In the AFC divisional round, the Steelers will take on the Chiefs, and the Steelers will win 14-10. It's never a high-scoring game whenever the Steelers take on the Chiefs. I don't know what it is, but it's going to be 14-10. The Patriots will take on the Texans, and the Texans will upset the Patriots 30-24. Then the NFC divisional round, the Eagles will take on the Vikings in a rematch. The Eagles will prevail 28-17. And here's probably the biggest game, the Rams versus the Saints. The Rams are going to win 42-35. And then the AFC conference round, the Steelers versus the Texans. The Texans are going to Super Bowl 53 with a 35-17 win. In the NFC conference round, the Eagles versus the Rams. If the Eagles win, they're going for a back-to-back. But the Rams are not going to let that happen. They are going to win 35-31, which will make it the Houston Texans versus the Los Angeles Rams in Super Bowl 53. And the winner will be the Los Angeles Rams 28-24. It's been so great talking to all you Z-Bursters. I will catch you guys in the next video. Until then, stay active, stay in school, and subscribe, like, and share the video with all your friends, all your family members, all your strangers in your school. Thanks so much for watching.